Welcome back to Softball 360. Now the summer is winding down, and with it, so is the softball season. Now the best of the best have made their way to the top, getting ready for the national championship to get underway. Now in Fastpitch, one of the best is the girls ASA Gold in California, and of course, our cameras were there to catch all the action. Check it out.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Zappala, and we're here in Salinas, California at the ASA 18 Gold Fastpitch National Championship.
Hey, we're the Indiana Magic, and I got a question for you. Do you have tickets to the God Show?
Now, when competition is this steep, everything counts, including team spirit. So we are here to judge who has the best cheer. First, let's meet our judges.
Hi, I'm Lauren. I love to play softball.
Lisa Centeno from Ventura County.
I am Kent Lister, and I have my helpers here.
Taylor. And Clark.
I'm going to introduce the prizes. They're very exciting. We have for first prize a Mikan Oklahoma City bat. This autographed picture of Rusty Bumgardner.
Rusty who? Have you heard of him before?
He's a famous slow pitch softball player.
More power to you, Rusty.
We've got in the dugout, Impact from Houston, Texas.
Go! Go! Go Impact! Go! Impact! Go Impact!
I'm loving it. Let's see how the judges feel. Let's start with Lisa.
I gave them a 9.
I had to give them a 10. We had to give them a 10. They had great rhythm there, had the balls, playing the drum, pizzazz, and they have the game to match. Beautiful job. 10.
9.5 because I thought they had a lot of the beat going and I thought it sounded great.
1, 2, 3. Angels, you know!
Wow, great.
The Cookie Monster Daddy said we are. The Cookie Monster Daddy said we are. We're the big bad cookies at the top of the jar. We're the big bad cookies at the top of the jar. The Cookie Monster Daddy said you are. The Cookie Monster Daddy said you are. You're the itty bitty crumbs at the bottom of the jar. You're the itty bitty crumbs at the bottom of the jar.
All right, we're going to start over here at this end. What do we got?
7.8.
7.8.
The most creativity of all the groups so far, so give them an 8.
I gave them a 9.
We got rhythm. We put the rhythm in it, and it just made the cheer. That's how we roll.
Get loose. Get loose. Get loose. Happy end. Happy end. Happy end. Oh!
What's up, you guys? We are the Gold Coast Hurricanes from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And we're here to perform a little bilingual cheer for you. Oh, yeah. It's called Yay Go Hurricanes.
Yay go Hurricanes! Yay go Hurricanes! Ba-da-ba-do! Ba-da-ba-do! Yay go Hurricanes! Yay go Hurricanes! Ba-da-ba-do! Ba-da-ba-do!
8.5.
That bilingual stuff knocked me out. Good job. Yeah. Good job.
Awesome. Oh, yeah.
In English, it means we're going to stop the whole world.
Yeah. It is official, ladies and gentlemen. We have a winner, and the winner is Impact from Texas. On behalf of Softball 360, we are awarding them a Mikan Oklahoma City bat, and I know they're going to be super excited. We're going to give it to them right now. It's going right here. Give it a little pet. Give it a little pet. Love tap. Love tap. Great. Little tear. Great job, you guys.
Thank you.
That's a good hot dog.
Seriously, this is something you want to bring the family to see, you want the kids to see. Everybody should love to see balls flying out of the park, especially some of these long drives that Johnny and his buds will be hitting.
Softball 360 is brought to you by ASA, the national governing body of softball. Avis, we try harder. Field General, catch what your glove has missed. And Tonell, the official shoe of the WSL.
For over a year, the city of Seattle has been eagerly anticipating the return of the long-haul Bombers to Safeco Field. During the Bombers' last appearance, the Mariners fans witnessed Johnny McCraw come within inches of hitting a shot completely out of the stadium. And this time around, McCraw was promising even more.
Do you think it's possible to just clear the park?
I'm going out in the street this year.
You going out in the street?
Going in the street.
Wow.
On the radio, in the newspapers, the Bombers were everywhere that weekend. The stands filled quickly. The major leaguers lined their dugouts. Even the Seattle Sun, notorious for hiding behind an overcast sky, emerged to watch this amazing home run display. Here are the rules. Each player gets 15 pitches. Each home run is worth 1,000 points, except for the final ball, which is worth 2,000. Team Mican's Kenny Briggs was the first to step to the plate. He didn't waste any time. On his opening swing, Briggs launched a shot to deep right, battering the window of the Hit It Here Cafe. The fans went wild. Briggs continued his long ball rampage and ended with 7,000 points. This certainly satisfied the spectators, but he had been expecting a higher score.
Not a good showing. So-so showing. I felt timing was off a little bit, just didn't feel good about it. It's gonna be hard going out of here today. That wind's howling.
Team Combat's RJ Mashed Potatoes Howerton was next. But today there was more on the line for Howerton than for his teammates. This was his last chance to win a spot in the finals. To do this, he had to hit 5 out of 15 bombs. On any normal day, Howerton was known to hit at least 10 out of the park. So this should have been an easy task. But with the wind howling, Howerton struggled early. He hit only 3 of his first 14 pitches, and it had come down to the final ball, the money ball. If he blasted it out, he would sneak into the finals. If not, he'd be watching them from his living room. Pitcher Andy Purcell gave Howerton a moment to breathe, and then... It should have come as no surprise. This was R.J. Howerton.
Tell you what, you had to stand on it today to get him out of here. The wind's blowing in a little bit. And I hit a couple real well that didn't even make it to the warning track. So we'll see how the rest of the righties do here.
Team Mican's Bob Waldyke followed. Even though Waldyke was no longer in the hunt for the finals, he wanted to go out with a vengeance, and he did. The wind was no match for his quick hands and Mican maniac bat. He destroyed 7 bombs, including a few into the upper deck seats.
Hey, we hit them good. It was a good day.
Finally, the moment everyone had been waiting for had arrived.
Didn't you say you were going to be the first to hit one out of Safeco Field?
I'm going to damn sure try. That's, you bet on that. Okay. They may change it to McCraw Field instead of Safeco Field.
Team Combat's Johnny McCraw stepped into the batter's box. He started strong, launching 6 home runs deep into the left field seats. Unfortunately, the momentum wouldn't last. With one last pitch, Johnny gave his all, but the ball fell into the stands rather than the parking lot.
Dang it! My prediction was wrong. We need a damn hurricane here to hit it out of here today.
The day belonged to Briggs and Waldyke of Team Mican as they just barely edged out the competition. The long-haul Bombers astonished those lucky enough to be in attendance, and there's no doubt that they'll return next season, so Johnny McCraw can have his revenge.
Hey, this is Johnny McCraw coming to you from Everett, Washington now because we didn't do too well at Safeco Field today, so we're coming out here to a ED tournament. So maybe we'll do a little better tonight, put on a show for some folks. See what we got to compete with? I mean, imagine that.
Show's over. Go home.
See you there.
Bye-bye.